Hey guys, what is going on? And welcome to the Poke Resort, and we are here for a bit of a milestone episode today. Now, I've been doing YouTube for exactly 2 years now, and I am at the point where I feel like, you know what, if someone just starts YouTube at one point 2 years ago and they see where they are right now, should they be happy? I feel like any person should be happy where they're at, where I am at right now after 2 years being on YouTube. Now, for me personally, am I happy where I am at? I don't think so. I feel like I put high standards for myself. So when I think I am going to do something, I want to make sure I do it well, and I want to make sure I am one of the best. So when I started YouTube, I kind of just thought, well, I have opinions, I have ideas, I want to get that out there. So I decided to basically make the channel. Started out as like a news channel where it wasn't anything like crazy. I didn't do really battles. I didn't do playthroughs right away, and I kind of started to notice what other channels did. The first channels I watched were Jwitz, Munching Orange. Those were actually and Etika World Network. You guys know him for like Smash Bros stuff now, but when I first started watching, I basically YouTube in general just for gaming. It was Etika was like one of the three. He was actually my main dude. He was that dude I follow all the time. Kind of fell off from him just because everything just smashed. I don't. Smash is cool and everything, but the game's been out for like about a year now. I've never been great at it, so it's like, oh, cool, I'm gonna get it when it first comes out, and I don't know. I kind of lost a little bit of touch with it. I mean, I don't know. It's Smash. It's old. I'm more Pokemon over Smash, so that's just me personally. So, yeah, so those were kind of like the guys that I was watching right away. So I kind of wanted to emulate myself right around them. So, with Jay Witz, I had the idea of making quality videos as I do now. I didn't do that right away because I had to learn a little bit about software stuff like that. So I don't want to get into anything and start out just where I don't feel like I'm prepared to do something yet. So, and then through Munching Orange, I saw him doing a playthrough, and I eventually got to the point where I did do a playthrough. But I didn't do a playthrough right away because I feel like it's kind of dumb to do a playthrough right away, considering no one's really watching you right now. And to put in all that work for a playthrough, actually, I wouldn't consider doing a playthrough a lot of work. I consider it time consuming. It's pretty easy to do a playthrough because I mean all you really gotta do is just get someone to do a layout for you, and you just need the equipment, and you do what I'm doing right now. This doesn't take any effort. You just talk into it. So I don't think LPs are difficult to do, but I just consider them time consuming because how long it normally takes to make a video, how long it takes to render it, how long it takes to upload, and all that time consuming just gets higher and higher, and that's why I normally didn't do that right away. So, but then there was also Etika where I saw him doing battling, and that's basically why I started to learn how to battle. And one thing I liked about him a lot was I got to learn how instead of just seeing like someone who does VGC or watch Pokemon Worlds, I saw him use different Pokemon that you normally don't see. And I like that because well, at least back then you only saw the same mons being used all the time, and it got really repetitive. But when I'd watch him, I'd see a bunch of new mons being used all the time, so that was something that kept my interest. And he's a pretty funny dude and pretty out of control, so it's fun to watch that as well. But yeah, so that was kind of how I started YouTube. I wanted to bring the three aspects to my channel: Jaywood's quality videos, Munching Orange, LPs, and then Etika's kind of craziness battles, something like that. Just I like the uniqueness, so I guess I got the uniqueness from him, where I wanted to bring that to my channel. So from there on, I kind of was still learning. I didn't really have the personality, and I feel like personality is like a big thing that you guys want to have on YouTube because if you don't have a good personality, people aren't going to watch you. So when you guys get into YouTube, make sure you guys are like being entertaining. You guys are energetic, stuff like that. Because when you get to a point, and like I noticed this easily from my old videos, that I was very monotone and I didn't seem like I was enthused about much, and I feel like I don't I gained a lot of subs right away. I got to like 2,000 subs within maybe a month or two because I had a lot of videos that got a lot of views, and it wasn't because I was good at a YouTuber. I just got lucky at the things that I posted, like doing how-to videos. Actually, the how-to video, I put in a lot of work to that. I did a good job at that. So those got a lot of views, but there's some um like the Shiny Greninja or Shiny Froakie, Frogadier, and Greninja vid. I consider myself the first person to ever get a shiny starter for Kalos or Shiny Froakie, then Shiny Greninja. So I feel like I have all rights towards Shiny Greninja. So I don't care anyone who has a Shiny Greninja as their logo, that's or whatever on their channel, on their Twitter. No, that's mine. That's Shiny Greninja. I own him. I own him. So anytime, because I was always thinking like with my channel logo and everything, like I had Pikachu as my channel logo, and I only thought of it just because as a Poke Resort and I don't know. Pikachu was pretty easy to draw, and I drew my logo. I just had Pedro, Great Bulbasaurus. He just vectored it. So I'm not that good at drawing something in detail. But when I saw Greninja, like, oh man, he is so cool. I was obsessed with Greninja. I still am. He's like my top two favorite Pokemon. Yeah. So I always think about maybe incorporating, but Pikachu is easy to draw, and I like the specific art of Pikachu that I have on my channel. I don't just like regular Pikachu, but the specific art. He's just like so cute, and I don't know. I like it. He's a cool dude to me. So yeah, so that was kind of like how I like got my channel art. So it was mainly just easiest to draw. So I definitely that's how I came out. As you guys can see, Panama Beach. I love tropical stuff, so that's kind of where you get the I guess theme to my channel. But I do live in Wisconsin, and right now it's like 60 degrees out. But I refuse to wear anything long sleeve until I think until November 1st. Like you'll see me in shorts and everything until then, because I hate fall. I hate cold. I don't want to live here anymore. Someone I just take me to Florida or something. I don't know. But yeah, so that's kind of like the just my channel. That's how I got all started. So yeah, I had like a list of things what I want to talk about. So I guess the next thing I want to say is just thank you guys. It's really appreciative that like I did make it on YouTube for 2 years, but I didn't make it without seeing success on my channel. If I didn't see success on my channel, I definitely would not have continued doing YouTube. So I just want to say thank you guys for enjoying my content, enjoying my uniqueness, liking my videos, all that stuff. And then I just want to say it's really, really appreciative. We're almost at 5K subs. I'm gonna make this kind of like a 5K mark and 2 years on the channel video. I'm not going to make two of them because I'm basically going to say the same stuff. So, yeah, so thank you guys for getting me to almost 5K. Probably I'll get to 5K in like maybe a week, maybe two. So I'm just saying, thanks for 5K, guys. And also because I am on YouTube for 2 years, I wouldn't have done it because of my success. So, yeah, so thank you guys. I really appreciate that. And before I go any further, I just want to let you guys know that regarding being on here for 2 years, I only plan on being on YouTube for one more year. And I only plan on being on YouTube for one more year if I don't see success on my channel. Like I know you guys can say, like even I can could say is, yeah, I consider this successful getting up to 5,000 subs on YouTube. Like I feel like anyone should be proud of that mark. But for me, I have high standards, and this is honestly something I would love to do for the rest of my life. And because of that, I want to make sure that if I'm doing this, I'm going all into it and I'm just putting as much effort as I can. And now I'm a busy person. I'm always doing stuff. So when I have time for YouTube, I really want to make sure I'm doing a good job at it. So that's why you guys are only seeing like videos go up like once every 2 weeks. And but when that one video comes out, it is so high quality that it's basically you guys want to click on it. It's not like it's a playthrough where okay, I can skip this one episode, I'll go see another one, he'll upload another day. No, like oh, Poke Resort uploaded. He hasn't uploaded in 2 weeks, so you know when he uploads, it's going to be good. So that's why I want to make I really want to make my mark when you guys see a video on mine, you guys want to click on it. So, but yeah, so that's kind of like the gist of my channel. That's the main part of my channel right now. And I'm going to continue doing that every 2 weeks. You guys will always see it on weekend upload. You won't see it any other time being uploaded. And that's kind of what I want to be known for my channel. So that's why it's called the main series video, because that is my main content. If you guys want to sub, you guys are subbing because of that. Everything else is considered side. Like this upcoming I guess league that I'm in. That's a side thing. That's a side thing. I enjoy doing it. It's awesome that I'm in this, but it's still a side part of my channel. So there's gonna be a bunch of like side videos as my channel like still goes on. You guys will be seeing that. So Um, yeah, and I guess the next thing is you guys will be seeing an LP. I know I didn't want to be like kind of like copy everyone because I want to be known for being unique. Where if you go to my channel, you always see something different on my channel, and I want that to be a staple. But I also want to do other stuff as well. So I still want to be known for what I upload on the weekends. Like I just had a video come out today. 190 Pokemon, not original 190 Pokemon instead of 151. And so when you guys see up videos like that, that's what I'm going to be known for. Everything else is going to be side. When I get to a point on my channel, my goal is next year, if I don't get to 10K, I'm calling it quits on YouTube. I'm just telling you guys straight up like that. I need to see success. If I'm on YouTube for 3 years and I want to be able to see that, like, all right, I'm seeing the growth. People are liking my videos. I am getting recognition for what I do. Other YouTubers are doing it, or like seeing what I'm doing, and they're impressed with my work. That's why I know I'm doing well, and I'm going to continue it. Right now, everything's on me. I have gotten to this point all by myself, no help from anyone else, and that I feel is the most rewarding thing. I know everyone always likes to get help from other YouTubers. Like even I would. Like there's a lot of guys I would love to collab with. I try to talk to some people, but I mean they're bigger than you. They like most of the time they kind of just think, all right, this smaller dude just talked to me because he's bigger. Like I kind of pick and choose who I want to talk to. Anyways, there's a lot of bigger people that I don't really like like what they do, personalities, how they go about their fans, because not everyone I don't feel like is as appreciative as their fans as other YouTubers, and I just want to make that known how appreciative I am to all you guys out there. It really means a lot because I always try to acknowledge the fact that you guys are subbing to my channel. You guys are liking my videos. If I'm talking to you on Twitter, I just want to say like if I want like in my I'm trying to advertise like hey when I check out my channel, like if you don't reply back but if you sub to my channel, I don't really like that because I can't acknowledge the fact that you sub to my channel. I didn't get a chance to thank you because I feel like I want to recognize each person that subs to my channel because I really am appreciative for that. So I'm always willing to have a conversation with people. No, I can't have a conversation with you every single day. If you say like, hey, how's it going? I'm like, hey man, what's up? But I mean, you just want to have quick conversations like that, I can totally do it. But like when it comes every single day, then it gets tough. But I always want to be able to acknowledge everyone that enjoys my channel, and I just want to say that I really appreciate you guys, and I'll never stop doing that. So I know I'm only at 5K, but even when I get bigger, I still plan on doing the same exact thing. I don't plan on changing it. Yeah, it might take more time out of like my schedule to be able to kind of feel appreciative or like show my appreciation to you guys, but I think it's worth it because without you guys, I'm nothing. So that's something that I feel like is really important to recognize. So I just want to say it again. Thank you guys very much for getting me up to 5K subs. So now I'm just looking at the future. I really want to be able to double this mark. I started out after last year, 1 year on YouTube, I was almost at 3,000. This year, I'm almost at 5,000. But when I started doing the main series videos, and well, I did one, my first one was in February, and then my next one went all the way into May. So I kind of had that layoff period, but basically from May on, I've gained like over 1,500 subs. So I'm starting to see the growth that I expected, and now I'm kind of hitting the groove with my channel. So I'm just going to keep continue doing this, add a little stuff on the side, and see what I can get basically, and hope I can get a good product out. So that's what is going on right now with the channel. Let me see what else. I have a little notepad of all things that's going to be going on with that. History of the channel. I kind of went over that already. Just that's yeah, you guys know. I already explained that. And then current state of the channel. You guys know we're at 5,000 subs, but I know I can do more. I know I can do more. I can do a lot better than this. So expect just me just being even better PokeTubers. That's my goal. Future. This is important because you guys are going to be seeing a lot of stuff coming to the channel. So, oh my God, my nose is so itchy. You got my allergies, and I didn't take my allergy meds. It's like allergy season for me. It's August, September, those 2 months out of the year, every single time. So, yeah, that's why you're seeing me do this all the time because it's I'm so itchy. But yeah, so future of the channel. So you guys will continue seeing videos up every 2 weeks. Guarantee you that. We have the competitive Pokemon Battling League. We for League of Legends, Indigo League of Legends, and then after also to that you guys will be getting the playthrough. But we got to hit 5K subs first. I'm not starting it until we get to that mark. So Probably in 2 weeks I'll be starting it, so you guys should be expecting it soon. So no worries about that. It's 2 weeks we'll be starting it. I'll let you guys know more details on the LP, what it's going to be about, what you guys are going to be seeing on the channel about that. And then that's probably going to be the main circulation right now on the channel. And so we got the battling, we got the playthroughs, and we got the main series videos. Kind of like the trifecta that you normally see with a PokeTuber. But I guess you can also add random news updates. I always try to hit the news update right when it comes out. New news, kind of like the new Ash Greninja form, whatever. Stuff like that. The Pokemon Go, everything surrounding that. I always want to make sure I get the news out to you guys. So if you guys are interested in Pokemon news, you guys can always come to me. I'm gonna get the news out as fast as I can. I kind of got out of the system of Poke News Tuesdays because I basically want to hit the news right away when it comes out. I don't want to wait and cover everything else. The only time I did Poke News was because all the news that we got was like, it wasn't like monumental, so it wasn't anything that had to be mentioned right away. I could basically wait a week and then cover you guys basically what all went on in the week of Pokemon, so you guys can just catch up on little things, tournaments, stuff like that. So that's going to be the circulation. I'm trying to think of anything else that you guys will be seeing. You guys might still be seeing TCG stuff, might be seeing TCG openings. You'll always be seeing the ones with the figures. Those figures, that's basically what gets me behind the TCG. I'm not too big on like battling or anything with it because I don't really I don't really talk about Pokemon in my social life. Like this right here. This is where I Pokemon. This the only place. Once I turn this screen off, it's basically not mentioning that at all. I got like little bit of a different life than I guess most PokeTubers have outside of that. I don't really talk about Pokemon too much outside of that. Some people know I do this, some people don't. I kind of just like to keep this on the side. This is my entertainment right here to you guys. Then when I turn this off, I've got my own personal life, and I like that. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. I don't like something taking over my life completely. It's like this being as part of my not part of my life, not being all of it. So one other thing, I do want to start streaming. I really do, but my computer sucks. It really sucks. Like you guys don't even know how bad this computer is. I got a MacBook, and I got it for graduation. This was before I even started because I graduated in 2012, and worked out great. I like the computer, but when it comes to doing stuff, when being as a YouTuber, this thing is a piece of crap. This thing is so bad, and I need a new computer. Um, I can't stream. I can't stream with this computer. Like just bottom line, it won't work. I've done test streams and everything. I've tried so many different softwares and deleting stuff off my computer if I had too much information on it, and it's gotten slow. So I'm basically at the point where I need a new computer. I can't really do a donation stream because I can't stream. I can. If you guys want to just donate money, I'll just be streaming on a really crappy buffering stream. We can go ahead and do that, and you guys can understand how bad I need one. Because like there are people doing donation streams and their streams are working fine. Why you need a new computer if everything's looking good? Like I don't understand that. Like dude, everything's working fine. You don't need one until it's broken. And I'm getting like this is broken for using for YouTube. I can't use any Adobe software. The thing literally glitches out on me if I go into Photoshop for more than maybe a minute and a half. The thing cancels out on me. So I still use Camtasia. So if you guys are wondering what kind of recording software I'm using, I use Camtasia. For thumbnails, I use Camtasia. For video, I use Camtasia. Actually, no, Camtasia sucks for video. This thing is already a piece of crap. But I got to use, as you guys have seen from past, I guess, face cam videos where you guys can see my model-esque face. Where I mean, I did do modeling in my day, but I quit that because Hollister doesn't like using models anymore. So, but yeah, so what was I even talking about? I totally just got off. Oh yeah, camera. I got to use like a Logitech webcam software, and then I basically transfer that over to Camtasia. So that's kind of my software setup. I got, if you guys can see, I got the Blue Yeti mic. I got it on Amazon for I think like 40 bucks. You get different colors, but if you get a color, it's more expensive. I just got silver. Like I don't care what color it is. Does it record? Does it sound good? All right, let's ring it up. And then I got the Logitech webcam C930E, if you guys are wondering, where you guys get to see this quality. This is the real quality that you guys get with Logitech. I was moving this so you guys can actually see the frame rate, and it's nothing's bugging out anymore, unlike my other videos. So that this I got. This was a little bit more expensive. This was 100. There was a cheaper one that you guys could totally get. I think it was like 60 bucks, but no, 60 to 80. One of those two. But I knew that I wanted something good, something that could last me for a while. So this is gonna be it. Now I finally understand HD because I didn't really understand the HD before when everything was looking pretty crappy and I could see squares in my face because it was that bad. It couldn't handle like if I move this, nope, can't handle it. It's bugging out. So now I can move like this, and everything still works great. So, but yeah. So this is the Poker Reserve. This is what you guys get. This is what you guys will be getting for basically the rest of this year. Don't expect any changes other than just stuff being added to the channel. Expect the weekend uploads. Oh, for playthrough. I haven't decided this yet. You guys can let me know on this if you guys want. How many uploads do you guys want a week? Do you guys want 3? Do you guys want 4? Do you guys want every day? Actually, we're not getting every day. I can't handle every day. That's too much time. Like I'm a full-time student now. I'm this close to get my associate's degree. I kind of took a little bit slow before because I'm not the smartest kid and I made some stupid mistakes and I partied a little too much freshman year and yeah. So but now I got it all together. I still party a lot now. I'm actually, what time is it? Yeah, I'm going out later today. But yeah, so if you guys want to be a PokeTuber, this is the last thing I want to get to. Because people are always asking what software to use, but you also got to know intentions behind YouTube. Don't go into YouTube expecting to be successful. I mean, I did, and I get disappointed. I'm disappointed where I am right now. So don't be like me and expect to just have your hopes this high because it may not happen for you. Sometimes it takes time, or sometimes it works right away. It's not the same for everyone. So when you go into YouTube, do it for fun, do it for meeting new people. Those are kind of the two things. Do it for fun, doing it for meeting people because there's a lot of cool people in this community. I mean, you, with me, I didn't meet as many people because most people meet people through battling, and I'm not that big of a battler. Maybe I'll be a bigger battler after this season because I'll learn more about it. But when you battle, everyone battles. Pretty much everyone battles. So people are always asking, "Hey, can I do a battle? Hey, Kate, wanna do a collab? I can go battle on your channel. You can go battle on mine." I never really did that, so I didn't really get to meet that many people. So the people that I'm meeting now are more people that do the same. It's losing me. It's losing me. Okay. Yeah, the people who I kind of talk to now are the ones that I actually that do the same content as I do. So those people I can relate to, and I've got some upcoming collabs in the works other than like the what I got here. We might still be doing competitive battling for dummies with Mac. We will see. I just gotta figure out what my schedule is gonna be and what days I would want to upload that compared to the battles because if I'm uploading in the middle of the week and I got my main series video on the weekend. Maybe I could do it once every other weekend because it could interchange with my main series videos because those take too much time and I can't get a main series video out like every week. So yeah, so I'm definitely you guys are definitely gonna be seeing some good channel art on the channel. There's that gonna be coming to the channel. What else? What else? What else? Oh yeah, intentions with YouTube. Don't just be that guy that only cares about subs. Like you can always appreciate that, but don't just go straight up and that's your goal. I want 1 million subs. Like what I do, like I want to see growth, but I also like seeing connection with me and my subscribers. Because if I don't see the connection, then you're not gonna do well. Like one thing I know when a PokeTuber is gonna do well is the amount of likes on their videos and the amount of views on their videos compared to like their number of subscribers. Like I can give an example like Mega Mogwai. I've been following him or Miguel. I've known about him for about 2 years, and I could tell that dude's gonna be successful because his subscriber rate to his view rate is unbelievable. Like people always say you want 10% of the views or 10% of the subscribers for your views. So let's say you have 1,000 subscribers, you want to average about 100 views every video. And one thing to notice is when people are getting like 500 views or like 800 views, or I'd say about 500 views out of like 1,000 subscribers, that's extremely good. So you know that the subscribers are engaged, they're liking their content, and that's when you know that they can just keep growing because they're getting more publicity because their videos are doing so well for their subscriber rate. And that's one thing that you want to make sure you have that connection with your subscribers. If you don't have that, you're not going to do well. That's one thing I noticed. Like my channel was this close to dying. It basically did die because I got up to about 2,000 subs, and I got up to 2,000 subs off of like 6 videos. I didn't upload it all for like 3, 4 months because I was just waiting till I got to 2,000 subs to be able to do a playthrough because I want to make sure people would watch. But it took so much time. The people who like first subscribed right away, they probably like they didn't. I wouldn't say they unsubbed, but they got out of my sub box where they're still subscribed to you, but when a video comes up, they don't see your video going through their sub box because you basically got burned out. And you want to make sure that that does not happen. That happened with me, and I learned the hard way. I mean, I feel like my channel is right around maybe 2,000 subs for the content that I show because I gained 5,000 subs over 2 years. Do you still think the people that first subbed me right when my channel started are still watching? Most of them are not. There still are some around, so I really appreciate you guys who are still around. But most of the time, they're really not. So one important thing about subscriber, like when you're gaining them, you got to keep doing it because if you like, I could see someone like, oh my gosh, you got 10,000 subscribers, like yeah, and then you look when they first started, they started YouTube in 2005, like oh, okay. So I understand that because you had all this time to be able to gain them. So, but they would get like maybe 50 or 100 views a video, even if they have 10,000 subs because their subs are burned out. They've been subbed for so long, they don't go on YouTube anymore. Just stuff like that. So that's one other important thing. So if you see people that are gaining fast, those are the ones that are doing well because they keep that momentum going. Because if you can keep that momentum going, then you're going to do really well. So that's one other thing I suggest. So if you've been on YouTube for a while and you don't see that growth and you just don't see like, hey, I've been getting more subs, but I'm just keeping around the same views and sometimes getting less. Like, well, you're getting more subs, but they're not watching anymore. And that's one thing that you gotta be careful with. So make sure you're always staying fresh with your content, being consistent. Consistency is very important to your channel. If you're not consistent, your channel is gonna die. And I got to that point where I did a playthrough. I didn't even finish my playthrough. I stopped it because people stopped watching. I started the first video got, I think right around 1,000 views, and that's pretty good for me getting up to 2,000 subs. And by the time I got to my last video, and actually it was doing well. I was getting about around 150 views probably the first 10 vids because I was being consistent. I was uploading basically every single day. And when I started to slow down, I remember I took a week off, and then I dropped from about 150 views a video all the way down to about 50. Like that's how crazy it gets when you are not consistent, especially with an LP. You have to be consistent with an LP. And that's why I'm always careful when I get into it because if I know I'm getting to an LP, I gotta be consistent. I gotta be uploading as much as I can every single day because let's say I'm really good for the first 20 episodes, but I take like a week or two off. No one's watching anymore. Like it's not even worth continuing your LP because people stop watching it. Other channels are doing LPs and they fell into watching that one instead of yours because you just stopped uploading. So that's one thing very important with LPs that you have to keep doing because people will stop watching it. Then you're just wasting your time the last 20 episodes of the series, and that's one thing I'm scared of. That's why I try to stay away from it unless if I know I can do it. So we're gonna see around this time what it's gonna do because this could make or break my channel. So I'm a little worried about doing it, but my goal is just I gotta be consistent. I gotta create a schedule for myself. I gotta make sure I'm doing this. Like I always thought like I don't know how you guys do your uploads because like rendering time that takes forever. It takes a long time. And one thing I kind of started doing was when I go to bed, I would click render. So I'd fall asleep while I was doing it, then I'd wake up in the morning. All right, we're good to go. All right, I just upload to YouTube. I keep the screen on, and when I leave for school, it's still uploading, and then it uploads while I'm at school, and then the screen eventually turns off. So that's one way I kind of do it. So I'm not literally just waiting for my computer to be done rendering. So that's one thing way I go about it. I don't know how you guys go about it, but that's how I do it, and I felt like that's the best way to do it. So you just don't feel like you're wasting time forever. So, that's what I have to say about playthroughs. I really don't have any more advice over that. I know they're a lot of fun, and one thing for me is when I start my playthrough, I haven't done a playthrough. Like I haven't touched a Pokemon video game, like actually playing through it since Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, and I still haven't finished that game. That game sucked. Like I am sorry. The game was so easy. It's it wasn't even fun. It was so easy, and I didn't even try to over level. I mean, there are a lot of cool visuals and stuff, but Pokemon could have done so much more. So I am actually extremely thankful that Pokemon Z version or whatever they're gonna call it is taking like an extra year to be made because Pokemon needs to I know it's nice seeing a new game come out every single year, but if they take 2 years to make it, that's just that much more effort they are putting into their game, and that's how much better it's going to be. So don't ever be mad that okay, oh, we're not getting a Pokemon game for 2015. Like that's good because you know the next game that's coming out is going to be great because they're putting more time into it. There's going to be more content in it. So that's what matters to me. I like more content. I don't want to just zip through a game and just oh well that was quick. So it's kind of funny that I said that though with Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. You guys will understand it later. But yeah, so I do plan on giving it another shot though. Uh, do I just no? I'm not gonna worry about it. But yeah. So for my next playthrough, I'm gonna enjoy it. I know I'm gonna enjoy it because I get to have an interaction with you guys. I get to do something that I've never done for the type of playthrough that I've done, and that's the way I feel like it's gonna keep me going. So I hope that's gonna be the key for me still enjoying doing the playthrough. But yeah. So I mean, I think did I finish the? I don't know if I finished the whatever it's called, the Rayquaza episodes, the Delta episodes. I don't know if I finished those or not, to be honest with you guys. I don't know. Huh. Okay. But yeah, so that aside, that's kind of what I want to cover with you guys today. This is a pretty long video. I doubt I'm at 32 minutes. I'm at a half hour. Oh my gosh. So yeah, so no one's even watching it right now. What am I even doing? But that's gonna be it for today's episode. Going to continue my new outro. So that this is all right. I'm just gonna explain my outro real quick. So I'm a big sports fan. So I like the Bucks, I like the Heat, I like the Packers, I like the Brewers. They're just gonna interchange. So when the end of video, whatever it's gonna be, I could be like, all right guys, peace. Go Bucks, go Heat, go Brewers, go Packers. So just anything stupid like that. I don't know. It's my channel. I get to do what I want. I don't care. So I get to represent my teams out there, or maybe I'll say, hey, go Dwayne Wade because he's the goat of all time. Yeah, I said it. He's the goat. He's the goat. I don't care. You guys argue with me all you want. I will say Dwayne Wade's the best ever. So yeah. All right, guys. That's gonna be it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you again for 5,000 subscribers and letting me be on YouTube for 2 years because I'm seeing the success and support that you guys have given me. So thank you very much. It's much appreciated. I'm out. Go Packers.